And we are here live at the Franklin Fieldhouse in Franklin, Tennessee. I am Jonathan Hemingway on the SUV TV. We're going to be joined shortly by Marcus Burnett, our director of the SUV TV. Thanks for joining us here. We've got Best Choice Indy from the Indianapolis, Indiana area, taking on Flight Silver Navy. Again, thank you for joining us here. Big weekend for us here at Peach State Basketball Tip-Off Classic, the inaugural year that we're running it here in Tennessee. We've actually got one tournament going on in Georgia right now, 120 teams down there. We've got 40 teams here, and a great turnout by teams and coaches alike. We're going to pick up the action right now. We've got Tennessee Flight leading right now. And get a score for you in just 1 second. Just had a three-point jumper on the way. Got another three-point jumper on the way there by Bailey Wilkes. That jumper's no good. But coming the other direction is Taisha Harris with the fast break layup. We're going to be mentioning her name quite a bit here today as you see her get yet another deflection. A lot of buzz going on about Harris, a 2016 point guard. We've got her as a definite watch list player for ProspectsNation.com for the Elite 60. When we expand those rankings, probably heading into the summer, Harris is going to be one of those people that we're going to have in the discussion as one of the top point guards in the nation in her class. However, right now, it is the Tennessee Flight that is up and winning, and that following right back there is a jumper by number 4, and that's Caitlin Gilbert out of the Indianapolis area. Nice jumper there from behind the arc. You'll notice down there on the baseline a number of college coaches following and tracking the progression in the play here today. This is obviously one of the evaluation weekends that the NCAA has for high school prospects to come out and show their talents to interested college programs and college coaches. Peach State basketball, as I mentioned, hosting 2 tournaments this weekend. I'm very fortunate to be hosting it here today in Franklin, Tennessee. So we've got a timeout here on the floor. And we're going to break out of that. We've got an early lead by Tennessee Flight, 10-5. Appears to be the score early on for the Flight. Harris now bringing it across the timeline. Initiating the offense and a layup down there on the block. That's number 1. LaJana Kimbrough, another Indianapolis native there with the good lay-in. Coming the other direction, this is Angel Allen from Blackman High School. National champions this year at the high school level. This is Gilbert bringing it across. Harris is going to end up with it, sizing it up. He's going to take it to the left hand, pull-up jumper not there. Loose ball on the floor. Harris finds Gilbert, can't get it, and rebound taken by number 19, Ashlyn McDonald. McDonald out of Tullahoma, coming the other direction here. The Flight got it. Layup no good. Rebound secured by Best Choice Indy, coming the other direction. Here's Harris in transition, and she's going to draw the foul. 2 shots coming up for Harris, and a number of substitutions on the way. Harris at the line shooting 2. First time I had an opportunity to watch Harris was actually up in Champaign, Illinois last year at the Mid-American Challenge. Had an opportunity to watch Best Choice Indy at that tournament, and Harris really struck me as just a strong playmaking guard. She was doing a lot of the things that you see here today, getting out in the passing lane, steals, finishing at the bucket. And she was a kid that I wrote down in my notes. I made sure that I went back to, our Peach State basketball family, and I said, hey, we've got to make sure that we put this kid, on our watch list. Kyle Moore, Brandon Clay, Chris Hansen, Stephen Peck, all being a part of that JumpOffPlus.com scouting service. Just a weekend later, Kyle Moore and Brandon Clay both were able to see Harris and agreed with my assessment as this being a kid that had a bright future in front of us, or in front of her. And here she is today with a number of college coaches tracking her. But back to action, and that's going to be number 8, Bailey Wilkes. Hitting the 3 and coming the other direction. Harris can't get it to fall, but she's going to draw the foul once again. You see why there are a number of colleges and universities are calling on Harris. Maybe not calling her directly because she's a 2016 kid, but certainly reaching out to coaches and other parties, being very interested in this kid. Strong, good height for a point guard. And she converts those 2 free throws. Best Choice picking up the pressure here. Going to turn it over. Flight that is, and Best Choice gets it out in transition. Can't get the layup to fall, and a rebound taken by number 9, Jasmine Neal from Stewart's Creek. Too much pressure this time, and they're going to get a foul. Action here. Harris coming back the other direction. Finds a shooter. Bounces out of bounds. And it's going to come the other direction. Best Choice finding some success with the full court pressure. Force a timeout here from Coach Shoemaker and his Tennessee Flight squad. And we get a 30-second timeout, and 10 minutes left to go here in this semifinal game of the Chris Hansen PSB bracket. For those of you that are just new to our organization, you can follow all of us in recruiting updates on girls basketball on Twitter at ProspectsNation. You can follow me on Twitter at JL Hemingway PSB, part of the Peach State basketball family. Brandon Clay, of course, the man behind it all. You follow him on Twitter at Brandon Clay PSB. Coming back the other direction now, we've got the Tennessee Flight able to get it going down the lane. That's number 8. Bailey Wilkes, 2015, gets the lay-in. Harris uses the ball screen, no good. Rebound controlled by Best Choice. Harris can't get it to fall. Pressing off the miss is going to work out for Harris, and she'll draw yet another foul. Harris really doing it on both ends, even though maybe the shots aren't falling like she would like to right now. Certainly finding some success, on the defensive end. Substitutions coming in for best choice. We'll reset the lineup here. We got Harris out there, number 52. Number 44, Adrian Phillips. Number 10, that's Lauren McBriar. Number 33, Brianna Bowles. And number 15, Kendall Spears. Harris in transition, gonna get the floater, can't get it to fall this time. Rebound on the way, stolen. That's gonna be McBriar, doing a good job of handling. But an even better job of shooting the passing lanes there. That's number 22, Keisha Gregory from Science Hill High School, 2015 prospect. Gonna draw the foul. She's gonna go to the free throw line. No good on the first. We got a 15-12 game right here in favor of Tennessee Flight Navy. Actually now 16-12 with that free throw going. Flight running and jumping Harris. Leaves the shooter open. It's going to work out for him right there as the rebound goes off of best choice and back to the Flight. Here's Gregory. Deflection by best choice, and it's going to keep it here. Jumper good there for the Tennessee Flights, and that's going to stretch the lead out to 18-12, coming the other direction. Best choice with the jumper there. Off, rebound, no good. And we're going to get a foul on best choice. That one's going to go against number 33, Brianna Bowles. Flight going to inbound here. Bringing it across. Inside out, three-point jumper on the way, no good. Drive, nothing. Best choice comes away with it. McBriar streaking to the bucket, nothing. Pressing off the miss. Good jump stop pass, nothing there. Follows her own shot, that's number 34, Tanisha Allison from Shelbyville. Streaking back the other direction. A little too fast, but best choice. Keep possession of it, goes out of bounds. Possession stays here. And I think we're gonna get a Well, possession's going to stay here with best choice. I thought there might be a foul. They didn't report it. Open shot, nothing. Tennessee Flight gathers it down. Flight reversing the ball, and they're going to get an open jumper here. Number 43, Ashton Wickel, 2015 guard. Good jumper there. They stretch out the lead a little bit more. Penetrate, kick out to the corner, nothing there. Flight doing a great job on the defensive glass. And again, the Flight with the drive, laying there for number 9, Jasmine Neal. Best Choice just can't get anything to fall right now. Neal's going to come, bring it, pitch it. Open shooter, number 43, Ashton Wickel, South Green High School. And the Flight starting to get some separation here. Best Choice ready to go 5 for 5 on the substitution. No offensive rebound in there for Best Choice. And we're going to get a deflection out of bounds, and wholesale substitution coming back in for Best Choice. Harris, Kimbrough, another lay in there for Flight. Adrian Phillips checks back in. Number 23, Deshauna Harper. This is number 14 in the corner. Have to check on 14's name at the half. Inside, up and under, no good, but she will draw the foul. That's Phillips. She'll go to the line. Mickey Head from Rossview will pick up that foul there. Four minutes, 52 seconds left in this first half. One turnover leads to another, and the Flight are going to keep possession here. This is number 20 with the ball, Angel Allen. Gives it up, penetrates, kicks. Little dribble drive action in the lane. Pivot, nice touch there. Tanisha Allison with the finish. And we're going to keep it here. Best Choice going to have it underneath. Substitution now in the game for Tennessee Flight. This is Ashlyn McDonald. Here's Harris with it. And we're back, taking care of a couple of administrative duties here at the Tipoff Classic. And taking care of business is the Tennessee Flight Navy. They're up 32-14 here over Best Choice Indy. Substitution in the game for Best Choice. It's going to be number 10, Lauren McBriar. Checking back into the game. Flight running and jumping. Harris gets to the lane and finishes. Good finish there by Harris. Harris going to go to the line, try to finish a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Off the mark, and it's going to stay here with Best Choice Indy. Harris gets it, kicks it. And we're going to get a foul here against Best Choice, and going to the line, number 18. This is Madison Cook from Lighthouse Christian Academy. 2017 prospect. Can't get that to fall. Cook gets the second to fall, and coming back the other direction, that's number 14 with the jumper. Best Choice now trailing 33-18 in favor of the Flight. Quickly the other direction. This is Harris. Gets it, kicks it. Not good. Cook with the rebound. And the pressure is going to turn into a turnover here for Best Choice. I know they're behind us. Yeah. Rebound for the Flight. It's number 19, Ashley McDonald. Driving it is number 20, Angel Allen from Blackman. Knocked out of bounds, and we're going to stay here. Tennessee Flight Navy with it. And a foul on Best Choice. Set to inbound. And you see the quick hands there by Harris, knocks it out of bounds. Gonna keep it here for the Flight. Inbounds it, number 34 for the Flight, drives. That was Allison. Allison's going to come up with it again and draw the foul. And we're going to get a timeout here on the court. We'll be back in just a moment. Shooting a couple free throws here. Looks like we got a technical foul on the court after the foul. 40 seconds left in the half. And I have it here. Tennessee Flight's going to keep possession of the ball, inbound it. Drive down the middle of the lane, and that's going to be a turnover coming to the other direction. Best choice will now pick it up. Coming back the other direction here. Harris drives it, kicks it off the hands and out of bounds. Inbound here to the Flight. Attack and pressure. In the lane, deflected. And a nice little jumper in the lane there by number 19 for the Flight. The Ashlyn McDonald. At the buzzer, Harris no good, and that's our half. At the half, it's going to be Tennessee Flight 38. Best choice 18. Back in a moment.
The little headphone.
And we're back here for second half action. Right off the bat, we've got a three-pointer for the Tennessee Flight Navy. That's number 13, Brooke Taylor, getting on the board here early. Flight Navy is hitting on all cylinders, you could say, this afternoon. 41-18 that they are up. Best Choice really just has not gotten in rhythm for whatever reason. It is going to be baseline out of bounds here for Best Choice. Going to inbound it here. Harris